And we are back. Pardon me. I'm not sure where my parents are. They're still not back. Which kind of has me a little ticked because now I have to cook for myself. That's going to be the first real obstacle to overcome when I'm moved out, methinks. Providing food for myself. It's not that I can't cook. I'm actually a pretty decent cook. I just am lazy. It all comes down to laziness. Kandan, you didn't spawn here last time. Anyway, you have a scan for me. Come here. I'm all practiced up. Ow. Just get in his face until he decides to sting larva. Sting larva, bioengineered with genetic material from the galaxy's most dangerous predatory insects. Kandan can transform into the sting larva. This fast-moving, segmented insect has a detachable, regenerating tail that homes in on its target before exploding. Yeah, I am all practiced up because, well, you need to avoid something like last time, where I don't know what I was doing. We're now at the point where the levels are quite long, in terms of uploading them to YouTube anyway. I'm not sure how I'm going to break this. But expect each area to be take up a lot longer now. That was very poorly said, but you know what I mean. We can almost oh my gosh, my words. We can open up almost all the shortcuts now. If you heard the door opening, that was my cat. Magical door opening cat. Judicator's actually the good weapon to have here. And yes, we can go down this lava path now, which must hurt like hell for poor Samus. That's why you have the armor, I guess, but also this lava has weird physics. It's also very annoying. I wonder whose idea this was. I had something kinda like this in Metroid Prime 2. No, the first game. Both games, actually. I don't remember the second one too well, because I haven't played it in forever, because my copy was stolen. I'm still mad about that. Yeah, that was like back in grade 9. And the whole reason we're down here is to grab that UA expansion. So let's get out of here. There's a guardian. Nope, that's a hunter. Who is it? That is Trace. The shot coil, just like in multiplayer, if you keep it trained on somebody, it's weird. Couldn't hit him. If you keep it trained on somebody, it will kill them very quickly, but he is making this a bitch to pull off. Okay. Missiles it is. I hate the Triskelion sometimes. I didn't want to switch to that game. Man, I beat him within like 10 seconds last time because he walked right into my shot coil. You know what? If you want to do that, let's do that. Come here. Blow you up. That's right. What are we doing? Right. We got the items, and now it's time to move on. Thermal regulator. Transduces volcanic heat into usable energy. I've never heard that word before. History 2. We overcame our harsh genesis through intellect and resolve. The Olympic mind is bound by a will of iron. Platform has been activated. That's where we need to go in a bit, but first, let's head down here. Now who? Guardians. And hi, Weevil. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Well, we've seen Guardians plenty, but Hunters. The Hunters left us alone last time. Where are you? Right behind me. Weevil's exceptionally easy because, wow, my health. Because he has to divide his health when he goes into his turret. So if you kill the turret, he loses pretty much all of his health. Blast Shield, used for projectile weapons training. According to Danny, the combat hall here is the most common stage to see in online multiplayer. Or at least it used to be. Combat hall. We use this room for combat training of Olympic military recruits. In this room were forged some of our greatest heroes. I've never even heard that line before. Sniper Shield, used for precision projectile training. This doesn't seem all that effective, honestly. I see a thingy. There's a data shade over there, I believe. Let's go nab that. I personally hate the stage in multiplayer because it's very easy to just camp the health. Also, you know, it's a tiny stage. I hate tiny stages. Yeah, there's a data shade up here. Olympic Pride 5. We should have been more vigilant. We became complacent in our technical prowess and thought ourselves unassailable. We're also at the point of the game where the lore kind of repeats itself over and over and over again. It's not really interesting to hear anymore. They were an advanced race that was killed off by an alien thing. We get it. Big room. Olympic Cannon 1. The Olympic Cannon issues bursts of polarized antimatter beyond light speed at specified coordinates and frequency to open a dimensional rift known as the Infinity Void. 2. This device opened the Infinity Void to imprison Goria, reuniting 8 Oculus will return power to the dormant machine. After trapping Goria in the Seal Sphere, we consigned it to a prison from which there could be no escape. The Olympic Cannon enabled us to open the Infinity Void and hide Goria's prison within it. By locating the prison in an alternate dimension, we ensured that the prisoner would neither escape nor be released by accident. Ugh. 8 octoliths are required to power this room. Much like the, well, pretty much every Prime game does something like this, doesn't it? More freaking Guardians. This place summons a ton of Guardians for some reason, like they're always in your way. You don't have to kill them, but they annoy me. I need health really badly. Let's see, the first Prime game had the Chozo artifacts and the teleport thingy to the impact crater. The second game, oh god, I barely remember the second game. What did it have? I don't even remember what the race was called. She had those weird artifacts you had to collect from that race. More Guardians. You know what? They can go away. I'm just gonna go where we're supposed to go. Oh, I have to kill them. Ugh. Yeah, Purple Blast Shield, we get it. Another prophecy. Olympic Prophecy 06. Tendrils of blue smoke shall weave the geometry of violet crystal. Really wish I had the Imperialist right now. Well, that's the last weapon we get, so... Yeah, I have such auto-aim that using the static charge on them doesn't mean anything. I can hit you through their blurred vision just fine. If they even have blurred vision. There's no way to tell because, well, they're AI. If my voice sounds a little... not sure which word to use, but just off. That's just because I'm tired. Oh, I should have opened this when I was up here to begin with. And in this new area is where I'm gonna cut the video. One sec.